great images. So here are some of the images of that day. This is my bro. He walked from Langata. We paid 150 from Rongai to Bomas. That's how far. That's where the roads were closed. They thought they could stop us from there, so we had to walk from Bomas to the CBD. We were able to meet some friends along the way. These are people who we grew up with. So people from Rongai, we just vibed. These are football mates. We used to play football with them. Ngoroi FC. Shout out to Ngoroi FC. Gar. God. And this was, he used to train us. I remember he was the first guy who taught us how to do the gully creeper. That exercise was very difficult. So yeah, this is Nairobi on that actual day before they started burning the parliament. Yeah, so we walked, met with the people from church, met with new people. Oof, I like this image. So yeah, and then some new people, new faces. The vibes are immaculate. People buying sugarcane for each other. Sugarcane really slapped when you're walking all that distance. Had to do some street photography along the way. But we were capturing the day, and I can't forget this day ever. Photographing, when it was calm, I think I was just enjoying the photographs. But when I really enjoyed is meeting new people. This one I have to agree. Meeting new people was kind of nice. And also seeing Nairobi back then. Yeah. So these are some of the images I liked. Very lively image. If you want this one printed, I think I have to print this one. I like it. Oh, mapenzi, people in love. If you are at the Mandamano, if you're a Mandamano person, I really love you, madam. Holla at me, I'm looking for a wife. Mandamano was the only way. Yeah, so at this point now is when you could see the parliament, the smoke from parliament. So we were ready to go, but they had locked off at this this roundabout here. You couldn't pass here. It was bad. So this is where we spent our day for this people from Rongai, because we were a little bit late. If we came early, I think you could pass, but at that time when we arrived, it was almost impossible. So here are some candid shots, nice and close to people. This guy was traveling with this dead, it stunk like hell. It was what is this animal called? No, the ones that are down roundabout at Nyayo. It stunk really bad. Yeah. So more photos, bro, having fun. It was a party. Yeah. There was a guy who stole a TV, so he passed. At that time, I think people also started looting. We saw people passing with TVs, fridges, beds. It was all exciting. Now we get to the heat of the Mandamano. The vibes, meeting with people, then we start running. So I was so calm when all this is. I may have been to all this Mandamano, so this was like the third or fourth. So I would just sit at a place and I just see people running, and I'm wondering why you're running. So, and that is when I was able to take such good photographs. I think it's my favorite. People jumping down, people got hurt. You just have to be calm in a Mandamano. Be calm. Always be calm. Tranquilo, keep calm. At this point, I'm sure it's when they were entering parliament, because there was so much smoke. I don't know if there's any photographs of the smoke. But I guess those are all the photos. So we headed back. One of those football guys bought us some smocha. Barikiwe sana. Imagine you can't forget that. Kununuliwa smocha. Like even a year later, that's one of the few things that I remember so clearly. You're so hungry the whole day you've been doing, running around, walking. Msana kubaya smocha, it was special. Yeah, so yeah, that was the day. had to walk back to around